Hey, this is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and we are looking at ticker symbol SFXE. Nice move today, up 46%. Congrats to everybody that caught our past charts in TA. You know, we've been all over this one, so that's a very, very nice multi-day run, a 3-day run here. As you can see, the volume back here, this is a 15-minute chart, and each candle represents 15 minutes of trading. If you look back here on the December 2nd, the volume was light, and then it started picking up on the 3rd, and then really picked up on the 4th, and then as you can see, the last 2 days there's been very large volume that has been supporting this big move. The candles started off on December 2nd forming below the 50-day moving average, which is the green line. The 200-day moving average is the red line, and the 100-day moving average, which is the gold line. And as you can see, candles are forming above all three levels now. So you've got the candles forming above the 50, 100, and 200-day moving averages. And if you look here, the green line is the 50-day moving average, and it crossed the 100-day moving average on the 7th to the upside, and then yesterday it also bullish crossed the 200-day moving average for a golden cross. So you've got a golden cross, and then you have the 100-day moving average, which crossed over the 200-day moving average. So the 15-minute chart is really heated up. As you can see, there's this huge move today, just going straight up, currently trading at high of day. And then if you look down here, the opening was at low of day. See, this is a no wick candle. So the low today was also the open. This is forming an opening Marubozu candle, which means bald or thin hair for Japanese. And so what this is showing is there's no wick on the candle, so the open was the low. And then currently on this chart, this is also showing that the high of day is currently the last trade. So I mean, it does the chart doesn't get any stronger than this. Looking super strong on the 15-minute chart. So let's look at the next 15-minute chart. Okay, this one has the Bollinger Bands, and this shows EMAs 4 and 8. This is a 3-day chart, and each candle represents 15 minutes of trading. As you can see here, candles were riding above the middle Bollinger Band here on December 4th, and then they've continued to form above that level. Tested a little bit here yesterday towards the end of day, but support held. And so what this is saying is that this is showing that the candles are in an uptrend. So candles are very strong today. They're riding EMAs 4 and 8 support higher. That's the pink and green lines. This is as strong as it gets. I mean, this is what we call the bullish upper Bollinger Band channel. And this is as long as this middle Bollinger Band currently at 37 support holds, the uptrend on the 15-minute chart should continue. So yeah, this is a great, very strong chart, very strong follow through. This is exactly what the bulls want to see. On a pullback, you'd like to see EMA 8 hold. If that level breaks, then there could be a drop down to the middle Bollinger Band at 37. If you look up here, both RSI and Fasto are in the overbought power zones, reflecting the super strong day. You know, like we said before, there's giant volume, big volume behind the move. MACD had a bearish crossover yesterday, and then there was this bullish crossover right at the open today, and so there's been this nice uptrend on MACD as well the entire day. You know, there's a little dip here about 11:15. So bulls, what you want to do is just keep an eye on MACD. You want to make sure the green line stays above the red line. Keep an eye out for a bearish crossover. That would be a signal the chart was starting to break down. Okay, let's look at the next chart. This is the daily chart, and this shows the Bollinger Bands and EMAs 4 and 8. And let's show this chart here. This is the chart we posted yesterday. And as we were saying here, there was an intraday move yesterday above EMA 8. There was a close on Friday above EMA 4, which is the pink line. And then on Monday, there was a close above EMA 8. That's our second resistance level to break, and that was our bull signal. The close above EMA 8 yesterday signaled to us that the middle Bollinger Band was on deck, and that's exactly what happened. SFXE has ran to the middle Bollinger Band, which is currently at 37, and has blown past that level. And so what we're looking for today is a close above the middle Bollinger Band. So yeah, so I'm just showing you here that this is what we were looking for, and this is developing today, so that is good. Let's look back on this chart. This is easier to view. So here you go, you've got the close above EMA 8, and now you've got this intraday move above 37. So that's the line in the sand. A close above the middle Bollinger Band at 37 will signal more upside potential. If SFXE fails to close above that level and the middle Bollinger Band remains resistance, then the downtrend that started up here with the close below the middle Bollinger Band will continue. So what we're looking at now is a close above the middle Bollinger Band on the daily chart and then possible start of a new uptrend. If you look back here at this candle, this is what we're talking about. This is the move that we're looking for. So you get this middle Bollinger Band, dotted purple line was resistance. Then on this candle you had a close above the middle Bollinger Band and this strong uptrend followed. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for after this big long downtrend, this is the first time the middle Bollinger Band has been tested, let alone a close above. So that's why the EMA 8 close yesterday was so important. If you look at this chart, none of the candles were able to close above that level. It was tested intraday. So once you had a close above EMA 8, that was the green flag saying, charge bulls, charge. So yeah, and nice follow through today. And what was confirmation for us was the volume. So we were seeing this big volume spike behind the move yesterday. That's what you want to see. Volume shows you volumes behind the move. And then the other development yesterday on the daily chart that caught our eye was this bullish crossover. That started yesterday. As you can see, there was a bearish crossover when the middle Bollinger Band broke. MACD had a bearish crossover, and then down here, now you're getting a bullish crossover, and that's the start of possible start of a new uptrend. All right. One thing to keep in mind is now we have Fasto is up here at 79.11, and so the key is going to be can SFXE head higher above 80 on Fasto. That's considered the overbought power zone. If you can see on this move back here, the share price did bust above 80 and kind of rode above, back and forth above that level. So SFXE has shown that it can head higher, pushing above the 80 level, and then the key level here for the for RSI, the relative strength indicator, is going to be 50 right here. This is going to be what you want to, right here, the relative strength indicator. Bulls, you want to have the RSI up here between 50 and 70. That is the bull zone. Right now it's at 47.33, so look for a break above 50 to signal the chart is strengthening for more upside potential, similar to this right here. So you see there was a move above the 50-day 50 on RSI, and that correlates with this candle down here. You had a break above here, and then there was more upside. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking, we look for history to repeat, and yeah, this is the old chart from yesterday, and then take a look at this. This is our new chart that we posted earlier today on our website, and this is showing the pivot points and possibly where SFXE could be headed. If you look here, there's this 40 level was the key level to bust through. That's the resistance from back here in November. If you can get a close above that, that's putting this pivot level on deck, which is at 55. And then if the share price can break the pivot level, that puts the 50-day moving average at 69 on deck. So right now, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at possible bullish run to the 50-day moving average if the share price holds up and the buyers stick around. As you can see, there's this nice uptrend. One cautionary tale. There are 3 gap up opens in a row. Okay, so there's not a gap on the first one, but there was a gap up open. The close was down here and the open was above it. So you had the gap up open, that's the third pivot point, and then you had 2 more gap ups. So there's 2 gaps on the chart right now. So keep an eye out for a third gap tomorrow, because if that happens, that could create a bearish 3 gap ups reversal pattern. Okay, this is a really sweet move. Congrats to everybody that's following our charts in TA, and be sure to take a look at our pivot point theory trading strategy for swing points that we posted earlier today that uses SFXE as an example. Okay, thanks. I hope you're having a great day. Please check out our YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com and our website at mychartcoach.com. Thank you.